People come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hey Capricorns, welcome back. For those of you new to the channel, I would sure like it if you hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, and I would like to be able to reach out to as many souls as possible. This reading will be for the second half of the 16th through the 31st. I have prayed and meditated, and I always pre-shuffle, but I do always shuffle at least a little bit on camera to pick up the energy of people that will be watching this as much as possible. Hello. Alright. Also, for those of you new to the channel, Spirit guides me to do this little and shuffly thing with eyes closed. Gets a little messy. When I'm doing readings, I'm in a separate heads. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Cappies. You are Earth sign. Ten of Pentacles. Man, you can't get a better card for an Earth sign, really. This is a card of being absolutely successful, having what you need. It could be family money, but it is a sense of security. We'll just put you right there. Can you guys see that? I know. Right? Someday I'll just get a better camera. But not this year. Alrighty. Five of Cups, Capricorn. My Sagittarians just got this Five of Cups. You know, sometimes the holidays are really hard on people. They can cause a lot of people to be emotionally sad. And I am feeling that sadness from that card. The Hangman says you just need to look at things from another angle. So for those of you who are new and have not heard the way I view the Hangman, because it's looking at things from another point of view. When I was a little girl, I used to lay on the couch, like upside down, with my head hanging over the front of the couch and my legs up over the back. And I'd look around and think how odd it would be to see the light fixture if it were coming up out of the middle of the floor. And how hard it would be to have to climb over every door stoop thing, between rooms. And that's looking at things from another angle. That's what you need to do. It's also a time of waiting and of meditation, so it's stepping back and giving yourself time to see things differently. Find a different way. Prince of Swords, you've got somebody coming in with the truth. Coming in with truth. This could be you, could be someone else. Since you're an Earth sign, I feel this is probably someone else coming in to tell you something truthful. Two of Pentacles. Oh, it's the delicate way in which we balance our lives. It's being careful of every step we take to make sure our lives are going well. It's making proper decisions, choices. It's trying to step where there's no injury, there's no reaction that's going to cause, pain, agony, make things come apart. This is a forever struggle when we're here in our earthly realm. We're always balancing. So the Hangman is telling you to have another look at the way you're balancing out your life. Prince of Swords is coming in to give you some kind of information. We have his brother, the Prince of Pentacles. This is a young man coming in with an offer, a real world offer. It's coming in slowly. He's the slow mover in the family. He's an Earth sign. Like you, Capricorn. This could be you. This can also be someone bringing in this offer. So he's got the offer kind of tucked away there. He's not quite ready to give you this offer. This can be two separate young people, young adults, or it could be two sides of the same person. He's coming in to give you some information and to offer you some real world judgment. Wow, this time of year, It's when a lot of us really are thinking about our religious views, our spiritual views. Spirit's saying, okay, wake up. We've got the hangman saying, you got to look at things from a new perspective. You got to be balancing things. You have to be going about your balancing of life in a different way. And Spirit's saying, oh yeah, you need to do it differently. You need to take a step back. You need to leave behind the old ways and invent a new you. You need to look at the choices you've made. Stand in judgment of your own life and make the proper adjustments. This can be an intense spiritual awakening, a quickening. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you feel like you have just worked so hard to no avail. Perhaps because the holidays are coming, you're like, man, I just don't have enough. Don't have enough to make everybody else happy. I don't have enough to buy gifts for everyone. I've worked so hard all year and I'm just struggling here. It can also be a card of, okay, I've come this far. This is how things are. What do I need to do to fix this? I mean, this is real world stuff that would get anybody down. This time of year, you know, a lot of money going out, a lot of people just don't have what they need. So I'm getting the message that the Seven of Pentacles has a lot to do with this Five of Cups and why you're upset. Because you feel like you don't have enough to do for everyone else. And still the Hangman says, look at things from another angle. We start off with the Ten of Pentacles, so you have enough, but you don't feel like you do. Chariot. Oh my God, I love the Chariot. Chariot is going forth. It's movement. It's figuring things out, and it's taking the reins of your destiny, and it's moving forward. Balancing out male and female. Figuring out the world just isn't in black and white. Being strong, moving forward. The universe is trying to move you forward with this Judgment card and this Hangman card. And now this Chariot card saying, look at things differently. Wake the heck up and get moving. Princess of Wands. She has a passion for life. She's a wanderer. She's not afraid to get out in the world and let people see her and see her talents. And she is bringing in some kind of information for you about that, about your own light. Or this could be you. For some of you, this is siblings. So far, there's 2 brothers and a sister. I'm feeling that very strongly with this Ten of Pentacles overshadowing everything. Ten of Pentacles is the family card. So for some of you, this is 2 brothers and a sister. 2 of Wands. 2 energies. 2 brothers. It could be friends. This message I'm getting is definitely, one of the message sorry about shadow, I have to adjust. Keep going here. 7 of Swords. We've got 2 sevens. Sevens are learning, and they are, obviously 7 follows 6. I don't see 6s here, but 6 is the calm after the storm, and 7 is when you take a breath and keep going. You have to go back into action, right? You can't just sit in the 6 forever. So things are hidden, and in your mind, there are things you want to know that you don't know. You feel like someone's keeping something from you. There are thoughts you want to leave behind, and you understand that there are things that are unclear to you. So I don't really have a sense of sibling rivalry here. There's no 5 of Wands, which to me is sibling rivalry and petty squabbles, things like that. I don't see that here. But there is some kind of family thing circling around the holidays. We have the Hierophant reversed. I got a message that somebody in the family just doesn't even want to do the holidays. For others of you, this is a card of nonconformity. And Capricorns, you are nonconformists. I had a wonderful comment by a Capricorn that is like, yeah, you know it, we are nonconformists. Well, that's true. Maybe people don't understand you because you're a nonconformist. You don't want to go by these rules. You have other spiritual ways of thinking that are not in sync with maybe the rest of your family. Perhaps the sister has other ideas of spirit. Maybe it's the sister that's doing this new awakening. Definitely 3 people involved here, and it's a family situation. Family situation. Oh, we started out with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck. The Empress. So there's fertility, meaning not necessarily a baby coming. Could be a baby coming. A Christmas baby, or finding out you're pregnant at Christmas time. This can be abundance. It could be tons of presents under the tree. It could be abundance in just every other way of your life. You've got this 10 of Pentacles. The Empress brings us abundance. The main thing is to be thankful for all you have, and more comes in. That's the law of manifesting, right? You act as though, believe as though you already are in that space, and it comes to you. So I would like to use Conley deck. So for some of you, I know this is not general, this is very specific. For some of you, the 2 older brothers and a younger sister. And the 2 older brothers seem to stand together. The sister is seeking something else. Not for everybody, obviously. Okay, let's do the second layer now. Second layer. Oh no, bunch fell. It might have been 2. Oh, that might not be 2. How many we got here? 3, I'll take 3. First we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So the 9 of Pentacles reversed is that even though you have enough on your own, you're feeling lonely. You know, it's not that you need more money. It's not that you need more things. You don't need more real world stuff, but there's a certain loneliness about this, and it's fallen on this 5 of Cups. So look at things differently, because maybe there's really not so much reason for you to feel that way. Temperance. Blend, blend, blend. Blend your life. In time, things will, everything's going to be fine. Temperance is a card of trust and patience. It's a card of tempering things, blending things, making things come together. Just pouring these cups back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until whatever's in there is thoroughly blended. This takes time, like the spiral above her head. So have patience and keep blending. Keep balancing things. This truth is coming, and this offer is coming. Here we have the 7 of Swords. Second time, 7 of Swords. So you're just really wanting to ignore. You should not be ignoring these things. These things are they're the lovely thoughts in front of you. Like, we're good. But you're just wanting to ignore these things that could come crashing down. You just want to play and have fun and be blissful and not have to think about that. Judgment says, no, you've got to look at this. Page of Pentacles bringing you in. Prince of Pentacles is bringing you in an offer, but you have to deal with this mindset. You have to keep going over things. You have to keep balancing, keep going over things. You need to keep looking at things from different perspective until you get it right, until you are in the space of the Chariot and you can move on with things. The 10 of Wands is a releasing of a lot of responsibility. It's also a lot of passion that you have been just carrying. Or you're feeling like you're doing all the work yourself, everything yourself. This is a release of that. This release comes on the Hangman. So when you start looking at things from a different angle, you're going to see that you can't carry all this on your own. There's no need to feel this tremendous burden of having to get everything done by yourself in a certain amount of time. And when you realize that, boom, Chariot. Okay, really good card. Brand new way. Because you're going to be thinking about things differently. You're going to have the spiritual awakening. Truth is coming in. Abundance. He's choosing a new path. He, she. Choosing a new path. I want to take a brand new path, a new journey, a new way of spiritual thinking, a new way of living your life. Here we have you being a little bit unable to make this decision. You need to choose. There's a couple different thought patterns, and you need to make a decision, one or the other. And things are going to be happening quickly. When the truth comes in, you're going to need to make this decision quickly. It's coming in on this 7 and on this 2 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Truth is going to come in. It's going to turn things around. You'll be able to make a decision that affects this 7 of Pentacles to get things going. But, passion is coming and timing. Wands are cards of timing as well as passion and your inner light and enterprise. Things happening quickly. The Star coming in on the Hierophant. The Star says, as long as you are aware and awakened to spirit, it doesn't matter if you're a Muslim or a Baptist or you're Jewish or you're Christian or you're Hindu or you're a witch or you're however your spirit, however your soul guides your spirituality in this lifetime, it's all good. It's okay to not live within the certain doctrine that maybe you were raised in. It also says if you're dreaming, dream big. Dream big. You have a new way of doing things. You have an awakening coming. You have truth coming in. This is something you need to do alone. It's not time to bring in another person or idea. You've gotten 2 and a 2, 11, 11, 2 reversed cards. It's about the timing. It's telling me you will move forward. The timing has to be right, but the timing is coming quickly. So maybe it's more of a recognizing that the timing is upon you soon to make these changes. In the center of the entire reading is Temperance, on top of this Prince of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Temperance is a reminder to have patience, to keep blending, keep blending. It's like tempering steel, but we're talking about your spirit. You temper steel, right? You put it in the fire, you bring it out, you hammer it, you put it back in, you keep doing that until it's strong. That's what this card is talking about. Making your spirit strong. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Things that are unclear to you will become clear. When the moon is full, we can see things. The things that you don't see now will be revealed to you. So even though I'm feeling this little bit of struggle, and I feel it has to do with the holidays, just a little struggle that it's just not uncommon around the holidays for people to feel a mixture of joy and trepidation, especially if you have a big family and you don't know if you can, like, what am I going to, should I bake things for everyone? Should I get expensive presents? Like, it can be a struggle. But I'm saying don't worry about it. Just pay attention to spirit, because everything's going to work out fine. It's just a matter of looking at things a little differently and having patience with yourself. And when this timing comes in, recognize the timing so that you can make your wish. You can release some of that burden. And you can realize your abundance and be grateful for your abundance. There you go, Capricorns. If this is for a family that has at least 2 brothers and a sister in it, I feel some healing coming there. That spirit's coming in to bridge some kind of gap there. Things will be uncovered and healing this relationship will come. So there you have it, Capricorn. I don't like to make readings too awfully long because it's hard to just watch a video on and on and on. So the most important thing, I'm repeating myself, I know, but it's very important, to be aware of your blessings, to have patience. And I feel this Temperance card is bringing in difficulties in a family. It's not bringing in the difficulties. It's bringing in, it's getting rid of the gap. It's blending these differences so that people are getting along better. I know in this political climate especially, families have just been torn apart. I can't remember in my lifetime when things have been more undivided, just torn apart over political differences. It's crazy, but it's true. That may not be your family, but I know that's very true for families. So especially around the holiday time, let's let those things go. The most important thing is family and friends, and let the other stuff go by the wayside, at least for the holidays. So there you have it. I'm going to quit lecturing everybody, and with so much love and warmth and happy holidays to everyone. This is Avita Zora signing off for now.